Alright. Hello everybody and welcome back to The Last of Us Remastered Part 2. I do hope you're having a fantastic weekend. For those on Twitch, I have just reset the whole thing again because for some reason on my screen it wasn't coming up, it kept saying error. So if it didn't come up for error for you, then it's just my computer being a dumbass or my internet being a retarded dick. But yeah, as you can see, we are now 20 years later. And in our last episode, Sarah, our daughter, was killed, and the Fireflies are now active. We've just spoken to these people here, but obviously the recording didn't work properly for me. So I just restarted. So we are now in the quarantine zone, and obviously the military have placed us everybody under martial law. We're playing as Joel, who is the main protagonist in this game, and
Attention.
Tess.
Citizens are required to carry COVID-19 at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
So
I hear it's another half ration week.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's 3 weeks in a row now.
Well, what are you gonna do?
This is such fucking bullshit. I bet those uniforms over there, they don't get half rations.
Keep your voice down. What's wrong with you?
Whatever, I don't even care anymore. Let them take me.
Just be quiet.
alright. So it looks like the military are kind of being dicks right now. You know, basically the ones with guns, they have a sense of control. Looks like they're doing a search of people, are they?
I'm not infected.
Hold her down.
This can's wrong.
Do it.
Please.
Eyes forward.
Oh my god.
Alright. She's down. Fuck this!
Oh, shit.
Shut up. Consider yourself lucky. It happens when you hide out in these damn buildings. Call the cleanup crew. We're through here. Gonna need 2 bags and 2 more for the box.
All right, people, this isn't a show. Keep moving along.
Yes, sir. We'll stay put. They're on their way. Shouldn't be long.
Bloody hell, man. So it looks like these people were just trying to hide and find somewhere safe, but as you can see, that didn't work out too well. So one of them was killed by a drug or something that's injected. He was shot in the back.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking.
Yep.
What's up, Joel?
Betty.
I hear they took Mary Ann.
What happened?
Came and snatched her in the middle of the night. Said she was a firefly. You believe that shit?
Better not mention the fireflies too loudly. You don't want the wrong person hearing you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yep. It's not a great way to keep alive, is it? So
Entire squad?
Yeah. The way I heard it, they lined them up in the street and cut them up. Retribution and shit. We ever lose control of this place to the stragglers, that's what'll happen to us.
That would never go down here. Any straggler even looks at me the wrong way, I put his ass down.
I'm sure that's what they thought at every other QZ before riots broke out.
So those goddamn fireflies. They keep stirring the population up. We put an end to them. That's how you solve this shit.
We agree on that.
yep. So this is the problem. Like the uniform think because it's martial law, they're in charge. They are basically the police. But walking around with armed guns and terrorizing people isn't the best way to, do it.
They died right in front of me. Damn runners came out of nowhere. What am I supposed to tell their families?
That's great.
Checkpoint's to your left, sir.
I know it is. Don't worry. I know where the checkpoint is, mate, don't worry.
Next time I'm gonna put
Hey,
a bullet in your head.
dude.
You hear me?
The fuck? Come on, man. Fucking assholes.
Where's Mark at?
You didn't hear? They caught him trying to use fake ration cards.
Jesus. What'd they do?
What do you think? They beat the shit out of him and dragged him off. Haven't heard from him since.
Fucking idiot. Should have known better.
He's got a family. What's the guy gonna do?
Yeah? How's that working out from now?
Hey, asshole, what are you looking at?
Ronnie, shut the fuck up. Hey, Joel. We're not looking for trouble, okay?
No harm, no foul.
What the hell's wrong with you? Do you know what that is?
I gotta sell new papers.
So it
I think there was
seems.
some static up there.
So it seems that Joel is a rather high figure. Well, a very popular figure, or a tough guy around here. Anyway, that's what it is.
See you, Albert. There you go. What's your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, we'll run through it. Thanks.
Get out of here! Close it off! Fireflies!
Come on, let's go, come on.
Yep, right here. Let's go. Go, go, go. Hold on, one sprint. Alright.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, alright?
Alright, so this is a med kit. So, health kit. Bind your wounds with the health kit. Using a health kit takes time. Make sure your place is safe. You're in a safe place. Follow me. Equip the health kit with up, then hold R2 to start binding. Okay. So.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
So this man's got pigeons. It's the only thing you pretty much can keep these days. It's pigeons.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
This is us.
Alright.
How's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Here we go. What are we doing then? I'll put it in, okay. I do. And you, buddy. I do like this game. It's very good. I will be playing some. I will be playing some multiplayer on it.
This place reeks. I need to watch what we throw away down here. There'd be light.
I will obviously like play some multiplayer on here. Well, I will play some multiplayer on here eventually, but until then, I'll just be doing the campaign first. Alright, so
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
backpack. Let me just check the bonuses I got with this real quickly. Unlocks. Okay, I've got anything at all. I don't have 100 penny cash. Yeah, look, you can get all these unlocks look for little things, which I'm assuming you get like by playing a few things.
Maybe shots count.
by unlocking a few things, so they're doing certain challenges or can maybe complete the story. Okay, let's try a stim pillow, pistol.
Boost me up.
Texas, cheeky git. Just because I'm from Texas. I gotta look up. There we go.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go.
Come on.
Should it be the other way around, woman? Okay, here we go. Man, she has to be strong, you know, to lift a bloke up, like, Jesus. 'Cause blokes are really heavy to lift up. Especially, I'm not being sexist or anything, because I know there are very strong women. But Joel looks like a kind of bloke who's really muscly and heavy to lift. Because I do know a lot of women there who are strong. A lot of them are at work.
Got a trick question.
So I do want to explore every single room that I can find, because there could be anything hiding in here. Like, there could be anything hiding here, from ammunition to parts for weapons or something. Anything useful, really. I know people will say, people will be screaming at me saying, just get on with the damn game, but you play this game without looting, you are pretty much going to die. Because you are going to need a lot of ammunition and all sorts just to try and keep yourself going. It's not easy playing this game without ammunition, because the clickers they can only hear you, they can't see you. Walkers or runners, I guess you could say, they can see you and hear you, so you can also take them out by just strangling them. Clickers, you have to kill them by a shiv or bullets. You cannot strangle them, and if you don't have a shiv, you will die.
Where's the ladder?
Well, it's got to be around here somewhere.
So you just gotta be careful, really, what you do. I do apologize about that, guys. I was checking my battery on my controller. So the ladder. Always look. I will try and check. Yes, I know, woman. Yeah, I know. It's right here. I see it.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Yep. Tutorial unlock. Press the start button to view. I'm not going to do that because I already know how to play this game from previous game playthroughs. I have played this game several times in the past, like I mentioned.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
That's all relative.
This way.
Alright. So this must have been some sort of bar or something, because no, everything's still here. Alright, so whoops. Okay, there we go. Now, parts are used for upgrading, so you get the artifacts, your Boston QZ map, which is all this. So your downtown, Robert's not there, test, tunnel, patrol, tunnel, patrol. Takes 15 minutes for patrol to swift shifts. Yeah, a major pamphlet, which is this. You got a runner, so do not let them swarm in you. Basically, runners are the ones that are just normally affected at running. Yeah. You got stalkers. So yeah, stage 1. Runner, do not let them swarm you. Core size has taken over the victim's motor functions. Fast and agile. Step 1. Stage 1 infected. Usually travel in packs. Do not let them swarm you. Stage 2, a stalker. A stalker is it's the one on the right there, which says infected stage 2 with the little bits of gunk and that. Read. Okay, stalker. Stage 2, hide and ambush victims. Check your surroundings. Stage 3, clicker. You'll know what a clicker is by the like a sound. It makes a clicking sound. That's what a clicker. Can't see. Completely blind. Acute hearing. Use echolocation to seek out prey. Keep your distance. Stage 3 infected are known for their furious attacks and are extremely lethal. Stage 4, B, question mark, question mark, question mark. So there's obviously something. That one there, I think, is a boomer or a bloater, I think, or a bloater, whichever way you look at it. So this is where the fireflies are. Look, so there's a pendant here. So firefly pendant. David Mitchell Vigil, 00102. Okay. So this must have been like a holdout for people, for like kids in that, since all the little handprints and that. So you got all these different names. So you got Jack, Angie, Kate, Ronaldo, Anthony, Mitchell, all these different people, different names. There's a lot of rot in here because of you can tell by the ceiling. We are in America, as you can tell from Texas. Enjoy being from Texas and that.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Well, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo. Supposedly. Hold up. Spores.
I'm guessing now, as I mentioned before, spores, they are part of a contamination. So you get infected by these, or even breathe these in, you will be infected.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
Coming out of something. Yeah.
There we go.
There's our culprit.
Yep.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
So the spores, these things grow. There are things like this that are called spores, but they're not lethal to humans. Obviously something's happened here that's like made it happen, like a lethal thing's happened, some sort of failed science experiment or something else. As you can see here as well, that there's been another one, so it's another person right here.
We should be able to fit through here.
There we go.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. This way.
Alright.
We're staying through. Easy. Watch it, watch it. Help me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
What do you want to do?
I'm not an asshole, so let's just end it for him.
Poor bastard.
You don't want to end like a zombie. It's horrible. To turn to a clicker. His mask broke, so there's no way for him to survive, unless he's immune, which is very rare. There's a lot of spores in here as well, so he's breed a lot of them in. So he would have turned either way. Somehow I have a feeling that that was the cause of us, because he might have just been lying there, building collapsed, and he was just right there searching to come on his way back. Alright. Just keep on searching. Always search, guys. Always search for things like anything, any room you can enter. Search. Just literally search, because you can find all sorts in these rooms. And that's what's been through there. So let's go that way. Get the white test. There we go.
Up ahead. You hear that? Shh.
Oh. So it looks like Dave just killed somebody. So here we go. Strangle. So these guys are only stage 1. The runners. They're just stage 1. Basic runners. As you can see, they're still there just feasting on a body. So because we only have little ammo, I'm going to sneak by these guys without alerting them. So they are like zombies, so they do eat human flesh. Which is sick and unfortunate. That would be for health. You'll find snacks about the place. It's used for health, so you can use those. Door in here. There is this, so you can always come in here and find a little bit of bullets, depending on the level you're playing. So if the difficulty was on hard, there wouldn't be any ammo there at all, so you would have to be like extra cautious in how you move about. So they're just gonna keep on fish on that now, so I'm just gonna leave them be. And save my bullets. Here we go, look at the door. Always keep crouched, because if you're standing up, you will be spotted. Note to brother. Hey brother. Hey brother. Right, I'll stop. We were so close. I'm sitting outside the walls, knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone. While waiting for the smugglers to show up, we heard a squad of soldiers approaching. In our panic, we ducked into this building in hopes of hiding from them. None of us noticed the spores until it was too late. We're all infected. We have a few hours, maybe a day at most. I hope the smuggler is still coming, so that I can at least pass this note to you. I should have listened to you and come to the zone with you when I had the chance. Now it's too late. Take care, Mark.
They got infected trying to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, got all these poor bastards wishing they were living in the inside.
So it is unfortunate that people are getting infected. There we go, so we're out now.
Alright, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
What amazes me is that all these spores that are coming out of this building, they don't like generate into they don't like go into the air. They just like float.
Fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
Alright, so we're now outside. As you can see, this bus is completely trashed and ruined. Have a look around. So at this stage you see nature has reclaimed a lot of these buildings, a lot of moss has grown, leaves have grown all over the place as well. So a lot has happened.
We're here. Cover the entrance.
I got it.
There we go. So now we're into the next stage of the area. Well, the next area we need to go to anyway, to find Bill. Nothing here, okay.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
Yep. Be a gentleman, would you?
Be a dear, would you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get it.
There's a plank right there. But I want to have a look through here real quick. So it's just okay, it's not much, just another way in. Alright, cool. So I pick up the plank. Watch the splinters, guys. Splinters are horrible. And a really pain in the ass.
Here, pass it to me.
This is a big plank as well.
There we go. It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
Yeah, so he's like a more of a lady boy, a tomboy. If you don't know what that means, it's basically where a woman likes to act like a man sometimes. A lot of the times this usually means they're lesbian, but you know, a lot of them aren't. Like Tess, she's more of a man. She's more of like a man built who doesn't give a shit about things. She just does what a lot of women wouldn't do. She likes to do more manly things, which is fine. It's completely fine. A lot of people tend to think that it's, if there's a woman who's a lot more manly, Girls do a lot more manly things than women, than girly things. They tend to think they're either lesbian or they're just like, you know, want to act tough. But that's usually not the case. Because there's a lot of people at work who, at my current job, that are tough for females. They are really tough. You know, they're not lesbian. They're straight people, but they're just really tough people, and they've hardened themselves via either just because of who they are, or it's what their personality defines them as to be. But the music in this game, though, it suits the atmosphere as well as the background noises, like tweeting birds, a creak of a door opening, like so, say, a little creak of a door going. That kind of atmosphere or background sound gives it a bit more realism.
Look at that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
Yep. And we got 12 shots now, look, because I didn't waste any ammo on those runners. I was able to easily do what I need to.
Hey, little man.
And to recharge your battery as well on your torch, you just basically shake your controller.
None of Robert's men, yeah?
But to save your battery, you just turn off your torch. And by pressing the right analog stick.
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go.
There we go.
Pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
work.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look,
Not
I'll
now. You hear me?
Okay, you can do that. Okay, I'll have you puppy back.
You touch it, you buy it.
Uh-huh.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Who the hell is that?
None of your damn business.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
I wonder if I can go back through here and have a look at the fight. Can I go back through here and have a look at the fight or not? Let's have a look. Yeah, he lost. He got his ass handed to him, Dave, by the looks of it. He got knocked the fuck out. Anyway, let's keep going. I do hope people are enjoying my content that I am providing here. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. He's just like he's drinking here. Looks like you're a mechanic of sorts, so perhaps making weapons and stuff. A poker player.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit in the factory.
Whoa, hold on.
Don't worry about me. Okay, this is the one post. Look for Marlene. I'm surprised they're still producing these posters, especially this early on, like late into the infection. So obviously some printers are still working because they have made wanted for Firefly affiliation. Eventually, I'm guessing all these quarantine zones will like eventually fail. You know.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Ration cards. Alright. So, it looks like ration cards is basically the currency of this place. So if you don't have ration cards, you pretty much won't get much information about people for bribery.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you.
We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take
Nice.
cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
Oh shit!
Wow. You're a great shot, ain't you, Tess? Jesus.
Over here!
Oh, I hit. Huh.
Nicely done, Texas.
God damn it.
You too.
I put a bullet in one of their
Where the hell did you
faces,
get all
but
these guys?
Jesus.
If Robert's good at one thing, it's right in John's face.
So I'm gonna check all the doors again, just so I can use them later on.
Hey, who's not?
Alright. Just give me 1 second, Tess, I'm just looking around. Alright, so once we get over here, guys, I'm going to end it here for this part 2 of the video. For those on YouTube, you will have to, for the YouTube video. For those on Twitch, please just stay put. I will be back in a second. Once I've just done this.
There you go.
There we go. Alright guys, just bear with me a second, once I just find a way there. Once we get to this next part, I guess, we'll end it.
Over here, Joel.
Alright.
More of Robert's guys.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Alright, here we go. So she just shivved him, basically, with a shiv. Yeah, I'm going. Chill. Alright, I'll take these guys out, then we'll call it, I think. There we go. Cool, he's unconscious. Nice. Alright then, guys. I'm going to end it here. So thank you very much for watching. Obviously there's more Robert's guys right there, so I will just crouch here just to make sure I'm safe. I am going to save it as well. Just do a quick save. Yep, there we go. Overwrite this save, yes please. Cool, there we go. Okay. Alright then guys, for those on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. For those on Twitch, please bear with me and stay right there. I won't be long. I'm just going to end the video here and then I'll restart the stream up immediately for the part 3 of this game. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!